Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, and today is the day I finally finish my book project. I hope. So if you've watched our recent vlogs, you know that I did this whole project where I went through my bookshelf and I tried to do some organization, and I hadn't put stuff back on the shelves, and yeah. I came in here last night fully intending to finish this, and actually I did more than I have in a while. So I got that much on the shelves. We got our series and our romance on there, and the rest of these are all sorted into sections, and today we're going to put them on the shelf. So stay tuned. Alright, so I thought I'd show you guys the different sections that I have for my books before I get started. So obviously, we have our series, and then we have our romances, we have our Disneys. This is not the order they're going in, this is just how I'm scanning the camera. Then right here we have the fictions, which go onto that shelf. We have story collections, ocean and wildlife, travel memoirs, women's literature, Christmas, that's more fiction. Human body. This is kind of memoirs of world events, so having to do with the Holocaust, 9/11, and there's one other in here I can't remember off the top of my head. And then we have our normal memoirs, and then these are sort of pop culture, essays, story collections, and then we have our food books. So we'll see how I wind up doing this. Okay, so the rest of that project is gonna have to wait till later. Dossie's a little too crazy for me to fix on. That's Sarge from Cars. Anyways, so yeah, that is gonna have to wait till later, but I made some good progress, and I don't think it'll take me too long later, so getting that done. Also, I posted the vlog today where I talked about what happened at the Safeway, and I don't know, I feel more nervous posting it than I did making it, and I think part of it is because I feel like I failed in a way because I didn't have a more explosive reaction, and I just kind of froze, and I wish I was more of a take action person, and I don't know, I don't like how the whole thing made me feel. And I don't love that I reacted by freezing up. So, yeah, dealing with those nerves. Anyways, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna have a BLT. Dossie is already having his lunch, his daily peanut butter sandwich. No jelly, just peanut butter. So, that's what we're doing right now. I've also got the fan on because it gets hot in that spare room. And the AC doesn't really spread throughout the whole house as well as I wish it would. Okay, so Dossie is sleeping. I'm gonna use this time to prep some of the stuff for dinner. Okay, so dinner tonight is cream and mushroom chicken, and then we're gonna make some wild rice pilaf and some air fryer corn on the cob. And I think I'm gonna make some of the sweet Hawaiian rolls we have, just because it sounds good. We rarely do that much for dinner. I don't know, it just like one thing after another sounded good. So I'm cutting up onions. Well, I already have some onions cut up, so I'm really just measuring them out and putting them in the bowl. And then I'm gonna do some carrots and some celery. So that's where we are right now. Alright, I got the vegetables cut and I finished my bookshelf. Check it out. Still haven't even made it onto the new one. So I guess I better get reading. Alright, so we prepped the chicken. Below here is 2 chicken breasts. They are seasoned with garlic powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, and then they have a mixture of gluten-free cream of mushroom soup and some non-fat Greek yogurt on top of it. It really just called for the cream of mushroom, but the comment I read said it's really good if you put like sour cream or Greek yogurt right below it, and mix it in. And then there's a little bit of mozzarella on top. So that's prepped. I am gonna get the rice pilaf going because that actually takes the longest. So yeah. Josh is on his way home now. Also, side note, there's no seasonings in the rice pilaf, so I'm gonna add like some garlic and thyme and paprika just to give it a little more flavor. Alright friends, here we have our final plate. It looks delicious. Let's find out if it tastes delicious. Alright babe, what did you think of dinner?
I thought it was very delicious.
Me too.
It's the next day, and guess what? We're starting this clip off with making these. Which is shoulda good. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Just gotta wait for the pasta water though. Yeah. But now we're talking.
Okay. These are white cheddar ones.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, are they shoulda good? Box says they're shoulda good. Are they?
They're still okay.
Words. Sorry.
Every time I turn the camera on. Anyway.
I was in the middle of a bit.
It's much later. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember the last thing we filmed. But we went over to my Grammy's for a bit because my mom and her husband were in town, and we went and saw them, and Dossie got to see them, and root beer floats and snacks. And now we're home. How are you?
Fabulous.
And we are trying quinoa fried rice, and then these are the Costco veggie spring rolls. I love them, and I like to dip them in a sauce that's sweet chili sauce and yum yum sauce.
Yum, yum, yum.
Which I'm also gonna put both of those things on top of my quote unquote fried rice. It's really fried quinoa, but it smells delicious, so let's find out if it is delicious.
Yeah, make myself a plate and come over here too, but I just came to sit down to be included, so.
Okay. Good.
Here we go.
So my cousin recently gave Daisy like his old Tinker toys, and Dossie and Josh have been sitting on the floor and they built this together, and now Dossie is just continuing on his own. It's so fun to see the way his mind works. Hi friends, so it is the next day, and to no one's surprise we're picking back up with another food clip, because we like food around here. So you've seen us make, in the past, vegetarian tuna melts. And tuna fish sandwich is usually one of my favorite lunches, but I just can't do it anymore. And then I also liked, and I don't know if this is a general thing or if it was just my family, we would take tuna salad and we would put it on a Ritz cracker or a saltine and eat it that way. And I've been really wanting that. So we have a batch of our vegetarian tuna salad and some crackers. We're gonna see how it turns out. Okay, I'm gonna try one before I make a whole plate of them. Alright, so we got the Ritz.
No, listen to the weasel. He's a raving loon. Sorry, I just love playing devil's advocate. And looking fabulous.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, has saved our lives before, right?
Well, what if you can't listen? I don't know what's happening. I'm afraid our lives will be over before they begin.
I kind of like it.
Well, I don't know if you've said it. We were going all sideways about what to do for dinner. We ended up deciding red cheese enchiladas.
Because we have tortillas we need to use up and they sound good.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear her, but we have tortillas that we need to use up, and they sound pretty good. They always sound pretty good. They're amazing, man. They are the best.
We like enchiladas in this house.
Yes, we do. This is, yeah. We're no enchilada haters here. They are loved deeply.
You okay?
No. But yeah, I'm gonna start that. I'll do a time lapse. Maybe. Let's hope so. I can get easily distracted. Let's see what happens. We make, yeah, it's a scratch sauce. It's a sauce from scratch. I'm all over the place. Alright, but yeah. It's got vegetable broth. And we got all sorts of spices. We got garlic, oregano, chili powder, cumin. I think that was all of it, yeah. Well, flour too, but that's not a spice. Yeah.
Okay, so dinner was delicious, and it's a little bit later, and I finally finished Our Women on the Ground. I loved this book. Now, I'm not going to do an entire book video on this book. I tend to try not to do that when it's people's real life stories, because it's not for me to judge. And yeah, but I can say I highly recommend this collection of stories. Every single story within it was well written. The women telling their stories, I found it beautiful and powerful, and I'm grateful that I took the time to read that, even if, you know, it was kind of a slow read. So highly recommend that if you get the chance. But yeah, so now I have to pick a new book. I don't know if I'm going to continue my 7-book TBR or if I'm just going to pick a different book. But who knows. Welcome to the cookie interlude.
What? Oh, a little piece broke off. That's okay. We still got plenty of cookies in there.
Those are huge.
Oh. That's what I said. I'm not eating roll.
Good job. So while the boys make cookies, I'm just hanging out. I did wind up choosing another book. I'm gonna read Banana Ball by Jessie Cole, which was on my 7-book TBR, so I guess we're still in the game.
Container?
I'm not really a sports person, but I very much enjoy watching Banana Ball, which is basically musical baseball. And it's fun. And I would love to go to a game someday, but they're all on the opposite coast of the United States from us.
Grab me that. Grab me that.
But here's hoping. And I've read a few chapters already and I really like it. So I'll give you a more in-depth check-in later. That being said, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.